Hey guys, I am back and we are getting ready to finish this game. We are going to go to Ganon's castle. But how exactly are we going to get there? The bridge seems to be out and there seems to be no way of getting there. Slim, can you hear me? It is Rauru, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. So, with the power of Captain Planet, we now have a bridge that'll take us to the castle. So, let us stop fooling around and let's get to business, shall we? So yeah, Ganon's castle is kind of a mixed bag of sorts. There's a lot of different things you can do here, and pretty much a comprehensive lesson over most of the things we've done in this game. There are 6 chambers. Each chamber is separated by a beacon of light that we need to disable before we can get inside the main part of the castle. Now, each chamber is represented by a different sage medallion, and you could essentially do this in any order, but due to this little block right here, it's probably best you do the shadow variation first. So that is the first chamber we're going to go into. Because we need the dungeon item before we can do any of the other things. Which I know is kind of weird, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Okay, let me get rid of you first. That is not a good way to get rid of you. See. Boom. Whatever, I'm not. I better not even try for this guy, honestly. But in this room, we have to use the fire arrows. This is the... Well, I think there's another room in this place where you'll also have to use the fire arrows. But this is why the fire arrows are pretty much required. So you can light the way. Oh, you can't use the, That's right, you can't use 2 magic items at the same time. Okay. Oh, come on! He's gonna... Oh my god! He really just frickin' did that. And you know what sucks? I think that tunic is gone, too. Like, I think the tunic is gone. Also, yeah, the Skulltula number is red now. Because I fell off the platform, I don't think I'll get that tunic back, because I don't think he has it anymore. I think he swallowed it, so I'll have to buy a new one. But, it's fine. It's okay. I don't need the tunic. At this point, the tunic would just be a cosmetic change anyway. We'll see, though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's gone because I fell off the cliff. Which is really, really stupid, honestly. Really salty about that now. Okay, so... Okay. Actually, do I need to use the fire arrows again? I might need to. Hold on. The blue tunic looked cool, too. That's why I'm really mad, is because it looked cool. Okay, I'm probably gonna need the hover boots here, and... Okay, here we have the, What? Why was that gone? Do I really have to keep the fire going while I do that? That's kind of annoying. Okay. Just gotta land on this. That'll cause a treasure to appear. Does the chest at least stay there? I want to say it stays there, but if it doesn't, I'm mad. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, good. The chest stays there. Ah, thank God. My God, that was so annoying. And it shouldn't have been that annoying, honestly. But yes, we get the golden gauntlets, the upgrade to the silver gauntlets. Unfortunately, we did lose the water tunic forever, but you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's really all I'm gonna say about it. Okay, so here we have a hammer switch. You haven't seen one of these in a while. I guess there was one in the Spirit Temple, so it wasn't too far ago. It wasn't too long ago, not too far ago. Okay, there we go. That is the... I believe that's it for the trial here. Yep, it's it. Okay, we're good. I guess you could have also shot the torch on this side instead of the one I kept firing at, but whatever. It is what it is. So when you get here, you need to use your new item. Well, not new item, because the newest item we got was the ice arrow. You need to use the light arrow to fire at this thing. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. So there we go. So with that out of the way, we can now access some of the other rooms. The only two rooms you have to do after you do the Shadow Temple variant is, I believe, the Spirit variant and the Fire variant. So we'll do this one first, which I believe is the Spirit one. Or it could be the Light one, I don't remember which is which. If it's orange, it's Spirit. If it's yellow, it's Light. Also, Link gets huge strength. Oh, okay, this is actually the light barrier. Okay, never mind. Not the spirit barrier. The spirit barrier's not really that bad. This one's pretty, I'd say this one's pretty simple. You got invisible keys, though. Oh, that's probably the chest we need. I'm willing to bet multiple of these chests are actually fakes. But I'll open them all up just for fun. That's obviously a fake. There's a blue rupee, which we definitely do not need that anymore. That's a recovery heart. Fake. Knew it, knew it, knew it. And this is probably also a fake. So the middle one on the left side and the outer ones on the right side were fakes. Pretty easy to figure out, I feel like. Here is the trial of learn that the Triforce symbol usually means you have to play Zelda's Lullaby. That's usually the way this one always works. And that'll give us... Actually, wait, I think this might give us... No, I guess it would have to be the key, because there's nothing else you could do with this room. And then we have this, which... kind of a random room for the light trial. Although, to be fair, from what I've heard, there was supposed... The Temple of Time was supposed to be a dungeon at one point in the development of this game, but they actually changed that. I feel like part of the light trial was supposed to be part of the Spirit Temple. Also, wait a minute, where's the, oh, that's where it is. See, this chamber right here is a... Oh god, there was a wall master. I didn't even see that. Well, thank god I was able to, avoid it. So we could actually do this the proper way. And yeah, they give you arrows or magic power. Sometimes they don't, but in most cases they will give it to you right before this. So you have, like, the capability of actually breaking the barrier. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry! So since we're at this point of the game, kind of the penultimate point of the game, I guess we could start talking about some important things. Namely, the most important question that you probably have when it comes to Zelda Ocarina of Time. Who is your favorite Ocarina of Time girl character? Or I guess you could also use the term waifu, as people tend to use a lot in this day and age. Honestly, I do, for the most part, I do like all of the girls that you could technically pair Link up with in this game. Heck, I even don't really even mind Ruto as a pairing that much. It's not my #1 choice, because obviously she's not a frickin', she's not a frickin' human, so it probably wouldn't work, but, you know, this is a fantasy game, so I guess things aren't exactly as they would appear normally. Saria would be my choice, but I will admit the kid thing is something that would probably be a little hard for me to get past, so it wouldn't be Saria. For me, I have to go with my gal Malon. I just really like Malon. Malon may not have, like, any major importance to the plot of this game, but still, you gotta love her. She's just a cute character, and, like, who says Link has to end up with someone that he's on this quest with? Like, why can't he just, like, after a long day of saving the world, he can just go home to his farm with the woman he loves and just spend a good time there? That's kind of the way I see it. So yeah, I am definitely Team Malon. I mean, Zelda, I guess, would work too, but it's... Come on, Zelda's the title character. It's like, why be that boring? Why be boring and choose Zelda? Choose someone that, you know, isn't Zelda. Choose someone else. But yeah, for me, I'd definitely go with Malon. I think Malon's cute. She has that southern girl charm, which I'm actually very, very fond of myself, so... You know, she's a good choice. She's definitely my choice. But in the comments section below, definitely tell me who your favorite waifu is. Is it also Malon? Is it Zelda? Is it Saria? Do you think for some reason Ruto could make it work with Link? I don't know. Maybe you do. Nabooru? I mean, Naburu's also there. Probably not Impa, though, but... I don't know. I guess the age gap's a little high there, too. The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry, brother. Thank you, Darunia. So we got half of the chambers done, which is nice, and we have all the chambers that require the golden gauntlets. So let's go. I guess we'll just do a little clockwise sweep here. Well, clockwise after the shadow variant. Okay, so next we have the water chamber. Which, thankfully, we don't actually have to deal with water here. They could have been really mean and gave us that after we lost our stupid blue tunic. But I think they actually didn't do that just so you accidentally lost your blue tunic. You would not have to worry about any of that stuff, which I am thankful for. Because obviously that was important in this playthrough, because I did lose it. Still can't believe I lost it, but it is what it is. I'm paying the price for being stupid, I guess. I really wasn't even that stupid. It's just where I landed when I grabbed the platform. The like just happened to be there. Which is just really, really annoying. But yeah, we are going to be dealing with blue fire again. That's why I saved 2 bottles and I didn't put fairies in them. So this is really not the water trial, this is more like the ice trial. There we go. Is it? Yeah, this is the right way. Okay, so here you actually have a time limit, which is kind of annoying. Let me see, how do I do this? Because obviously I can just climb up here, so I don't need to go up that way. I think what I need to do is push this here, and then push this in here. I may have gotten... Oh, no, this is right. This is definitely right. I guess I could have got that fairy and put it in a bottle. But I didn't know if I'd need another blue fire or not. I don't think I do. I think I just needed 2 of them. Okay. Let's grab the hammer again. That'll open the door, and we still have a time limit, but as soon as you get in here, you're done, so you don't have to worry about it. And just remember, you're going to the door that has the symbol above it, so... There we go. And the water trial is done. Although now that I think about it... I picked the fire arrows. Now that I think about it, I guess you technically don't need the fire arrows for the shadow room. You could just hookshot yourself onto the torch, use Den's fire, and then leave, but that'd just be ridiculous. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. She didn't even call me her husbando. Which is probably best. Like she said before, now is probably not the best time to talk about love. Okay, so with that out of the way, we can now go to the forest barrier. The forest one is probably the hardest of the rooms, in my opinion. Just because there's like, also, there are keys in here. I know there's wolfos. There might be keys, though. Let me make sure before I leave, though. If I can actually... Well, I'm wearing the hover boots. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Okay, blue rupee. Actually, I will need the hover boots for the next room, I think. Okay, there are no keys in here. That's good. But yeah, I don't know about this because clearly you need the fire arrow here, but I'm almost wondering if maybe you could hookshot onto the torch and get up there somehow. I don't know. I really don't know for sure. Okay, this room right here is why I say the forest room is probably the hardest. Just because wind. You have to deal with that stupid wind gimmick from the Shadow Temple. My best advice here, wait for the wind to stop before you move. Or maybe you have to use the wind. Whee! Boom. Okay, there we go. From what I remember, the wind doesn't affect you if you're not at the level it's at. So I don't think we'll be blown off if it starts up right here. I think, anyway. Here, I clearly have to wait till after it stops. There we go. Okay, I kind of remember this. This, to make it safe here, I'm going to put on the iron boots. And there we go. Yeah, you can use the iron boots as a counter to the wind. Okay. I think I should be good to go through here now. But yeah, I've only struggled with the frickin' shadow room. I haven't struggled with any of the other rooms, which I find very weird. Because I seriously always screw up there, and I always find a way to screw up the fire one too, so I don't know, maybe I just decided to get my act together after the shadow trial. Me losing the red tunic was unfortunately something I did not want to happen for sure. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Slim. I think she's the only one that calls me by my name. Everyone else is like, brother, you, hero, whatever. Okay, so there we go. Forest barrier is now taken care of. We just have the spirit barrier left. Oh, I miss my blue tunic. I miss it so bad. Oh, right, and we have this room, too. This room is kind of, I mean, just looking at this room, you can see that it's just a chaotic mess. A chaotic mess of everything we've had to deal with in this game. I want to try something. I want to see if I could hookshot the head, and as it disappeared, I'd get the hookshot target. That would have been cool. Okay. Fine. So the way you're supposed to deal this is first take off the hover boots, because seriously, why do I keep making that mistake? You're supposed to extend this reach so you have more room to work with. And there we go. Oh boy, fire slugs. Oh, thankfully they actually gave me some items. That's cool. Okay, so right here, I believe The game is probably going to prove me wrong. No, I don't see him. Oh, actually, no, I know what they're intending. You hit that to make a chest appear. Which, if you haven't gotten them yet, the game gives you bomb chews right here, because this is the one point in the game where you actually need to use them. I feel like they did that in Majora's Mask as well. Because they have the bomb shoes in the moon dungeon, like, near the very end. So they just, like, stuck them in one of the moon dungeon things. Okay, so here... let me make sure... Now, I believe some of these will make wall masters appear, so... if I get the right one, I'm just going to go with it. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. That's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, this isn't like Majora's Mask. You can only light the suns with light. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the door. I think the other ones are just enemies, so no need to even bother with them. Here we go, guys. The final barrier. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. And there we go. There we go. All the barriers have been defeated. Or dispelled, whatever you want to call it. So now we can actually enter the main part of the castle. You could say this is where the dungeon really begins, but to be fair, we've made a lot of progress. The second part of the dungeon is not really that bad. But we're actually going to leave, because you know what? Ganon, you know, I think he's worked very hard to take over Hyrule. You know, I really don't feel like just taking all that hard work away. He really showed commitment, you know? He really did a good job of just taking over this world and making us all feel helpless. And it's kind of a bummer that we just were able to just change all of that. We were able to rescue all the stages. We were able to undo all the damage he did. You know, it's just not fair. It's just so not fair. It's really, really, really not fair. This is a case where I think Ganon really, really should have been the victor all along. He's the victor that this world truly needed. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to give him this victory. Or I could just make the victory even tougher for him, because I have to get the last great fairy magic that you can only get with the golden gauntlets. Welcome, Slim. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now! So, with this defensive power, we now take double damage. Or, well, we take half damage. So, we essentially take our 20 hearts and give ourselves 40 hearts instead. That's basically how this works in a nutshell. Now, with that being said, Ganondorf still hits pretty hard, I think. And we do have fairies as well, so... Honestly, I think we're well equipped for the final battle, for sure. Like, I don't think we'll have any issues whatsoever. Even whether or not we have this or not. But this was something you can unlock. This is a 100% playthrough after all, so I feel like I needed to unlock it. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. So, with that power, we can now start climbing Ganon's castle. Officially, for real this time.